Hi people, how are you? How are you guys doing? I'm excited to be back. Today I'm going to do a very personal topic, a very personal discussion that I think that you all need. It's about self-love. Self-love. What is self-love? What I think about self-love, this is my understanding of self-love. It's just knowing yourself and loving yourself. It's just about doing good things for yourself. It's just about talking to yourself with kindness, talking to yourself with love, being full, being whole. I realize so many times we criticize each other. So many times we are our own enemies in a way. Like you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh, I'm not good enough, or I'm not smart enough, or I'm not this enough, right? Yet it all starts with you. Anyway, before we dive deep, how does self-love affect you? Self-love affects your mental, your physical, your finances, your relationships. I don't know why it is like that, especially amongst us women. I don't know, our brain messes with us. You always think you're not good enough. I don't know why. Even when everybody tells you you're pretty, you think, no, I'm not pretty enough. I'm not smart enough. What can we do to be whole, to be our best possible selves? We'll start with just a few things. Love yourself. Know exactly who you are. Say to you, me, this and this is who I am. Let's say, for example, me, I like talking. I don't keep quiet. Anyone who comes into my life has to know that this girl likes talking. So if someone can't accept me as I am, if someone wants a quiet person, I'm saying it in terms of like a friend, a boyfriend, husband, whatever, they have to know that this person likes to talk. They also like to keep quiet. So they have to know that I can't change myself to fit into a situation. I am always myself. So know who you are. Know what you want. Know exactly what you want. If someone asks you today, what do you want to be in life? Don't be like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure, blah, blah, blah. Be sure of what you want. Be very specific. If, let's say, you want to eat matoke, let's say, don't be like, oh, I want to eat rice, or maybe matoke, just be firm. This is what I want. This is exactly how I want. I know it's very hard sometimes, especially from like the societies that we come from a communal society, whereby we do things for mom, for dad, for friends, for auntie, uncle. Like we have a lot of society pressures. And sometimes we do things because of like, your mom wants you to do ABCD, your dad wants you to do ABCD. We have so many societal pressures. Break all those barriers. Know who you are, know exactly what you want, and go after it. So, what do we start with? I think we can do a lot of things. We can do small things like, let's say, go to the gym. Especially for us women, when you feel good about your body, when you feel good about yourself, you're whole, you're full. Also talk to yourself the same way you talk to the person that you love. I realize so many times, especially when you're in a relationship, you do a lot of things for a guy you're dating. You want to check on them, you want to make sure they're smart, and you don't do those things to yourself. Treat yourself like the person you love. I was watching a certain talk show and someone said that the love of your life is yourself. The love of your life is yourself. So talk to yourself like the person you love. Whenever a negative thought comes into your mind, say no. Like be like, no, we're not doing this today. We all battle with self-doubt. I battle with self-doubt sometimes. Sometimes other people see in me what I don't even see in myself. But whenever self-doubt comes, I'm like, no, I know who I am. Beat that thing, whatever it is that comes to your brain. No, be like, no, we are not going down that road. And get things that cultivate your soul. I personally love reading. I read a lot of books. I read a lot of novels, and I read a lot of relationship novels. Relationships in terms of like, friends, in terms of like, family, in terms of like, parents. I read a lot of novels. Do what you like. I also like camping. Yeah, sometimes I've gained some weight, so I need to go back to my camping skills. And I also keep around good friendships. Our friendships are very key, especially as we grow older. I keep my friends. I've had most of my friends since I have one friend I've been friends with since I was in baby class. That is kindergarten. This friend of mine, if I need help with like, let's say finances, I need help, I'm struggling, I go out to her. I have my best friend who I've been friends with since we were 17. Whenever I'm struggling with life, I reach out, I'm like, girl, I am struggling. I'm not afraid to be vulnerable. I look into her eyes and I tell her, girl, I'm struggling. I have friends I've been friends with since I was 11, 12, and I've also developed new friendships that I run up to. I'm like, bro, I'm struggling. I have a lot of guy friends. When I'm dealing with relationship issues, I go to them like, hey, this guy told me A, B, C, D. What do you think from a man perspective? Anyway, I know I'm talking too much, but all I'm saying is like keep good friendships. Good friendships help in your self-love journey. Because when you love yourself, when you're whole, when you're full, you're your best possible self, you always give out the world what is best of you, not what is left of you. And then also stop people pleasing. People pleasing is not good. Like when you people please, you're doing everything for everybody else, but nothing for yourself. So you're pouring from an empty cup. You cannot pour from an empty cup. When you pour from an empty cup, you're drained. And when you're drained, you start complaining. You start expecting people to do things for you in return. But when your cup is full, when your cup is whole, you're giving out from the extras, from the overflow, right? So make sure your cup is full. And then also let go of things that are not serving you. Let go of the anger that you're holding in your heart, because usually when you're holding the anger, it really just hurts you, the person whom it's poured in, more than the person who it's poured to. Forgive. Learn to forgive. Forgive people. And when you forgive people, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be friends with them again. No. Or you have to be around them. No. You can forgive them and also love them from afar. That is a big thing. I forgive. I don't necessarily let go per se. I forgive you, but I remember what you did and I keep you in a distance if I have to. And if I have to forgive you and bring you back, I know how to deal with you. Forgive, forgive, forgiveness, forgiveness. And also forgiveness, also forgive yourself. I know as we go through life, we make so many mistakes. We do make so many mistakes. We make so many bad decisions. And then sometimes we feel like, oh, we are horrible people. Oh, we'll never make it. No, forgive yourself. Allow yourself as many times as possible to forgive yourself, to be a better human. Allow yourself to be vulnerable to yourself. Allow yourself to accept when you make a mistake. Sometimes we always want to be right. You're like, me, I'm always right. I'm always the it thing. No. Allow yourself to be wrong. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Allow yourself chances to grow. Allow yourself to be human. Allow yourself to be full. And then going back to toxic relationships, this could be family members. This could be, friendships, workplaces. Whenever you feel like you're the one giving more. Nowadays, I'm so much into energy. When I walk into a room, I feel people's energies. When I meet a person, I feel their energy. If I feel like your energy is kind of off, feel like your energy and mine is not in sync, I'm good. Like, I let you go. Not because you're a bad person, not because of anything, because me and you are not in sync. Like, you're not the same person. I'm also a religious person. I'm a firm believer in religion. And I was once told that before you come into this world, our souls meet somewhere. And then when they meet, they either connect or don't connect. That's why sometimes you can find someone and then this person, you like them. You've never met them before, but you like them. Meaning your souls like each other, in that world that they tell us, if it exists, right? I believe it does. And then sometimes you meet someone, and then when you meet this person, it's like, this person you don't connect. And that's okay. Leave them, love them from afar. And then also another thing that I want to talk about in the journey of self-love is don't hang around people who don't love you. Go where you're loved. Don't go where you're tolerated. Don't go where you're tolerated. I usually tell this to myself and to my friends. Someone's inability to see your value doesn't decrease it. And then sometimes when someone tells you you're not good enough, someone doesn't date you, someone doesn't want to be your friend, someone is always mean to you, much as you've been nice to them, sometimes you think, oh, maybe I'm not good enough. No. There's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect the way you are. God made you perfect. You are perfect when you came here. You're perfect when you're raised. You're perfect just as you are. So my analogy is, let's say if I want a car and this car is let's say this car is $30,000 and let's say BMW. I'm not a big fan of BMWs. And when I see a BMW that is $30,000, I'm not a big fan. My inability to like this car doesn't make this BMW less than. The BMW is still 30,000 regardless of if I like it or not. So what am I trying to say? Our inability to be liked, if someone's inability to see your value or to want you doesn't make you any less than. It just makes you known to be the person for them, and that's okay. Like if someone shows you that they're known for you, leave them. Don't burden them, leave them. There's always so many people who love you. There's always so many people who are going to accept you. If you're in a workplace that you feel like, you know what, I don't feel the energy, I am not appreciated, I am not wanted, please leave. There's so many opportunities. And I know there's sometimes whereby there's not so many opportunities. Have a plan to leave. Have a plan to start your own businesses. Because at the end of the day, how you feel about yourself really, really, really manifests through your friendships, it manifests through your workplace, it manifests through your parents, how you treat your parents, and through your kids. I've been just seen these people who are always irritated. Sometimes when you actually really look at them or when you really talk to them, it's like either they're in a toxic relationship or they're hanging on to a business that is not working. It's always something. Please take care of your mental health. We want a healthy you. Your friends, your siblings, your family members, your brothers, your sisters, your aunties, your husband, your wife, they want a healthy you. Again, when you take care of yourself, you give the world the best of you. When you don't, you give the world the rest of you. So I'm on a self-love journey this year. I think that's one of my biggest thing this year. I kind of started it last year actually, and I've gained a lot of weight. Everybody's asking me, oh, you've gained weight. I've gained weight because I give myself peace. I've let go of friendships that have not worked. I've let go of relationships that I thought would work that have not worked. I've let go of hope that some people would love me. I've let go of hope that some family members will treat me a certain way or some family members will love me. I've accepted them the way they are, and I've accepted our relationship as it is. I'm at peace. I've decided to be at peace, and you should know that self-love is a continuous journey. Sometimes you love yourself more, sometimes you love yourself less. So you need to be kind with yourself. You need to be patient with yourself. You need to be humble with yourself. You need to talk to yourself with love. The same way you call your boo and be like, hey boo, I miss you, I love you. Look yourself in the mirror and be like, girl, I love you. Girl, you're pretty. Girl, you're intelligent. I am so full of myself, and sometimes some people say like, me, I tell you, I am a very intelligent girl. I am very pretty. I have my whole life ahead of me. I am very smart. I am young. I am full of life. So if that bothers anyone, then that person is not for me. Those that it doesn't bother, they'll be like, yes, girl, you're all those things. And those are people that I keep in my corner. Keep good friendships in your corner. Keep good family members in your corner. Keep good workplaces in your corner. That's if you can, especially for workplaces. I know that is a bit sensitive. Sometimes we have to do what we have to do, but make sure you keep good relationships. I've talked so much, but with self-love, we can go the whole day. Tell me what you think. Tell me where you want us to, dive deep in self-love, because it's very broad, but this is just for us to start. Throughout the year, we shall be throwing in things. I'll be telling you guys, like, let's say I'm building something or I'm starting something new. And especially this year, I'm really excited. I had paused my YouTube channel because I was a bit busy with school and work. But part of self-love this year is to come back here and share my thoughts with you guys, bring so many guests. So that's something that I love. And it really, really nourishes my soul. When I'm talking to you guys, I'm excited. I love my internet family. I'm excited. So I'm doing things that I love. So the self-love journey has started. Join me on this journey. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and it's us together everywhere, us together. Like, share, comment. We also have a TikTok account. We have a TikTok account, it's us together. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you want us to discuss about. Let us know how you're doing, how you can improve. We are very open, and love yourself. At the end of the day, you need yourself. We need a healthy you. If you're struggling with anything, if you're struggling with life, you're struggling with depression, you're battling a heartbreak, you're battling family relationships, finance, anything, talk to us. We are here to help. We help each other. At the end of the day, it starts with me and you. We want a better society. We want healthy individuals. We want a healthy you. With lots of love from Self Love, I'll see you next time.